Hello and welcome to the another video. My name is Ram. Today we are going to discuss about IPv6 disable, how we can make the IPv6 disable on RHEL system. So let's get start without any wasting of the time. So I have this system, and let's see first that whether IPv6 is enabled or not. So we can check using this command IP space -a space pipeline grep space -i inet. So it is showing currently that we have IPv6 enabled on this system. So we have two methods to disable the IPv6 on RHEL based systems. One is temporary and second is permanently, right? So let's first get start and see that how we can make it permanently, right? So what we have to do, we just have to do edit the command, right, or the edit the grub file /etc default and grub. So this is the grub file where we are going to make the changes. But before we making any kind of change, it is recommended to make a backup of any file, right? Just let me make a backup of this file _backup, right? Okay, great. So let me verify it whether it is perfectly backed up. Yeah, grub.backup is perfectly. And now what I am gonna do, I am going to edit the file that is called as grub file. Just we have to go to the end of the file. You can also go using the shift-G, press I, right? And what we have to make here, we have to add a just a single line, this line, the grub cmd line. Okay, I have added this line, copy and paste it, and you are seeing here, right? You are watching here, this is the once means it is being enabled. Let me save this file. And what we have to do next point, so next we have to generate a new grub configuration. So we have the command grub2 -mkconfig -o option /boot grub2 and grub.cfg. okay, let me done. Yeah, it is successfully completed. Okay, and after that what we have to do, we have to reboot the system. Let me reboot it. Okay, let's wait until the system comes up, and then we will verify whether the IPv6 has been disabled successfully or not. Okay, so still it is waiting to, or it is in process to restart the system. So let's wait for a moment and let's see in case if it is successfully. So it is getting started. Just a moment. Still not connected. Yeah, great, it is connected. And let me become root soon, right? Now we have command, right, grep -i inet 6. Oh great, now it has disappeared the inet 6, right? Because we have disabled into the grub file and we have rebooted the system. That's all. Okay, great. Next, how we can bring back or we can enable, right? So what we have to do, same thing, right? etc default and grub. We have to go to the end of the line, remove this line, save the file, make the command, right, grub2 -mkconfig -o /boot, right, grub2 and grub.cfg. Same thing, restart the system. Let's wait for the system to get restart. Let's wait a moment. Let's see if it is enabled successfully or not. Still loading. Oh, it is connection timeout because system is not restarted and not rebooted successfully. It is getting restart. Let's wait for more moment. Yeah, great. System has been rebooted successfully and it's in up and running. We can check the uptime. So yeah, great. It is before 0 minute, right? 10, and we can use the command IP space -a grep -i, right? Inets. Oh, nice. It has successfully enabled the IPv6 back on the system. Okay, this was the permanent way. Let's come to the temporary way. That let's suppose if we want to disable the IPv6 and we don't have the just like the what we can say downtime, right? It is production grade system and it is making some kind of the problem and we want to disable the IPv6, then how we can do that, right? So we have a very simple command, right? Or we have two mechanisms. Just like what we have to do, we can also make the changes into systemctl.conf file, or either we can do systemctl.d directory, and if there is any file, right, something like that, 99-systctl.conf, so you can also make configuration or the we can say the changes into the system, but we are not gonna do some changes here. So without saving, I'm quitting this and just I have the command, right? So systctl -w inet IPv6 conf dot, right? So let me copy and paste here. So see here, it is saying to the kernel parameter itself, say disable IPv6. Okay, we have disabled, and what we have to do, IP space a grep -i, right? Grep -i and inet. Oh, great, it has disabled, right? Alternately, what you can do, you can also change this file, right? Let me reboot the system and see if it is enabled or not enabled, right? It will give us the complete or clear view on the system, whether it was temporary or the permanent, because if something is on the system after rebooting, that means that configuration is made permanently, not the temporary. So let's see and how it is going to show us that whether this configuration was the permanently or the temporary. System is still getting on, getting reboot. Let's wait till the time. Have copy and enjoy your time. Still not? Yeah, great. The system is up and running. Let me have the command again. Oh, it has gone somewhere. No issue. You can check grep -i and inet 6. It was temporary, right? And after reboot, it is there again, right? Alternately, what you can do, you can also make changes to /etc/systctl.conf file. You have to go to end of the file and remove this hash, because hash is used for the command, and you have to add these two parameters, net.ipv6.conf.all disable and the default.disable. Okay, after that what we have to do, you have to run the systctl-p command. It will list out, or it will enable all the kernel parameter we have made entries into the /etc systctl. And let's have a look on the IPv6 whether it is enabled or disabled. Oh great, we have successfully disabled this entry, right? So that's all. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit like, share with your friends, and subscribe my channel for similar kind of the video. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your time. Bye bye. Have a nice day.